Hey everyone, it's Laura here. I'm just going to show you some things I picked up from my local thrift store this afternoon, and some of the racks of clothing in the store were half price, so I'm always excited when that happens, just to get a better deal on things to resell on eBay. So one of the first things I picked up was this 1950s beaded and sequin cardigan, and it's in excellent condition. And it's the best 1950s cardigan that I've managed to find. I've found a few before, but I've never purchased them as they're in really poor condition. So I'm going to give this one a bit of a clean up tomorrow, and I might list that one in the next couple of months, just because it's going to start getting really hot here in Australia. And I also found this vintage 1980s black sequin cardigan. Sorry the lighting's so bad in here. It's been raining all day yesterday, all day today. Very overcast, and so all the lights have been on in the house practically for the last 2 days. It's just, there's no sun out. I've also decided to start to sell some of my vintage collection that I've been collecting for the last couple of years. And I've just decided to sell the things I don't wear or I've never worn, just to try and make some room, so if I do find other things I decide to keep, I have somewhere to keep them. So I'm not too sure if I've showed this in a previous video, but this is a 1980s red and black polka dot dress, and it's just above the knee with the full swing skirt. So hopefully the sun comes out tomorrow and I can get some clear photographs of it to sell on eBay. I'm also going to sell this dress here with the white belt and the white piping down below, black velvet. It reminds me of the Jetsons, because when the dress is worn the skirt sticks out like a big circle, so it's quite a cool piece. And this was another one that I've had for quite a while. It's a 1970s dress with the pockets at the front. Something that I was really excited when I found it, is this interesting piece here. It's a top. I'm not sure if the top is supposed to be from the Scouts as well, or if someone just needed a costume and they made the top to go with it. But on the front and the back, it's covered in vintage Scout badges. And some of the badges are dated to the 70s. And they all seem to be Queensland badges, which is a state in Australia. So, you know, this one here says Banana Bender, Queensland. This one says South Area, Cub Day 1974. So there's a lot of badges on here, and I only ended up paying $2 for this, because it was on the half price rack as well. So something interesting, and I don't normally come across things like this, so I'll get this one up tomorrow and see what I can get for it. I also picked up for $1 this navy leather belt. So and it's label Eagle belts, so it looks brand new, so I'll get that one up. Something that I seen last week when I went to the thrift store was these wedding veils, and they were all brand new in their packets, and they had about 20 of them, and they were $1 each, and I only picked up 2 of them at the time, and I have no idea why. I just picked up 2. I should have just grabbed them all. But that afternoon when I got home last week, I listed one of them for $15, buy it now, and it sold the next day. And so then when I went back today, I was really hoping they still had some left, and they did. So I've got about 10 of them, and these are just some of the designs here, and some have beads on them. And then there's a couple that are just plain, and I've got some ivory colored ones, some white ones as well. And in the description for eBay, I've just been typing in wedding veils, hens parties, and first communions. So that seems to attract. There's quite a few watches on them as well. Something else I've been picking up a lot recently Oraton scarves, and I picked up some more today. And I've already picked up this one before. So Oraton's an expensive brand here in Australia. Some of the scarves can be up to $80, $90. Some are over $100. So I'm quite excited to get them for 50 cents each to sell those ones all together. And seemed to be the day today in the thrift store for sales. The patterns are normally $1 each, but they had a deal on, they were 3 for $1. And this is a Chloe pattern. Chloe's a designer, and Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, another YSL one, got a Ralph Lauren, another Chloe, and then I just picked up, you know, some that had the really good fashion on them. There's a vintage wedding dress pattern, and some of them are dated to the 60s and the 70s. So I picked up quite a few patterns. And some more. And it looks a bit like a bridesmaid dresses there, or the maxi dresses. So I actually did a bit of research online, and some of these vintage patterns can go up to $60 each. But on eBay you don't seem to get as much for them. But I might put them up in a group lot, maybe start it at $20 and see what I can get for it. I also picked up this big bag of jewellery, and it actually had an Avon glass, which looks like a genie bottle. And I thought it was just scrap jewellery, so I was thinking, oh, I could sell that easily for $20 anyway. But no, all the pieces are intact and they're all good, and they're mainly all vintage. And I paid $5 for it, so I'm going to list that one tomorrow and to try and get photos of it. I tried today to take photographs, but they weren't coming out clear, and it's no point to list with bad photographs, so I'm just going to hold off until I can get some clearer ones. And some other things I got today, oh, there's Layla, was I filled a bag of books today for $4, and hold on a second, the other 2 books are up here. I was doing a little bit of research on these other 2, and this book here is from the Lime Bluffs, and she's an Australian author, and when I came home I seen it on Amazon for $35, and this one here is signed by the author. And because this lady, Doreen McGrath, she actually self-published a lot of books as well, and then she became very well known. She signed a lot of her earlier pieces. So I was quite excited by this one, and it dates from, I think it was the 60s. No, I think this one was the 70s, sorry. That one's from the 70s. And then this piece here, this book here is Australia and World History, and this one's from 1965, and it is incredibly very outdated, but it would make for an interesting read. And all the books were fill a bag for $4, so this was obviously someone's textbook to study, because there's a lot of written notes and things in it. So I'm not too sure what to do with that one yet, but I might put it up. There's none on eBay. I've looked on eBay. I couldn't find anything in Google, so I might just pop it up and see what happens with it. But I ended up getting, I counted the books I got, and I ended up getting 18 books, and there's a few fashion magazines which I like to have a quick flick through and see what's good labels and things to find. Another interesting thing I got today for $3 was Miss Piggy. And she's in excellent condition. She's a money bank, and underneath it is got the date 1984, the year I was born, by Ensko, and it's made in Korea. And it says Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. So I'm not too sure whether to sell this one or not. I think it's quite, I really like it. I always liked Miss Piggy when I was growing up. But I did see one on eBay and there wasn't that much money for it, so I might hold on to it for a little bit and see what I do with it in the future. But it was a pretty good day today thrifting. Hopefully I can get out again tomorrow if it stops raining so much, and see what else could be found before the shops shut for Christmas. They usually shut for a week or two at Christmas, and then it's great in January when everyone's having their clean outs and different things like that, because they throw away a lot of really good things to the op shop. So I hope everyone's having good pickings and selling lots on eBay and selling in different places as well. And that's another reason why I haven't been making as many videos recently, is because I've just been swamped with selling on eBay, and there's just been so much going on. People are ordering things from me and they're going outside of eBay, so I've been doing lots of wrapping. On Monday I wrapped for 5 hours. I had so many parcels to carry into the post office, it was a bit crazy, but so far this week's been excellent with the sales and the payments being made. So I hope everyone else is keeping busy and making some extra money for Christmas time. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, bye.